So Barbara, in this year's Touchstone survey, we asked questions of employers around the Affordable Care Act and what they're doing to comply, the financial impact and all of that. Anything you saw different this year?
You know, definitely employers are getting used to ACA, so they're kind of working through it. They're not really strategizing on how they can change what they're doing, but they are working through it. And the burden of reporting is kind of past them a little bit in the rearview mirror, so now they're very focused on the Cadillac tax, with 69% of employers saying they are financially impacted by ACA this year, which was up from last year.
I think that's a really good point. The other thing I think that was kind of interesting to see in the survey was you know, how employers are looking at opportunities in the public exchanges. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, that was a huge disappointment, and it kind of goes back to the strategy. COBRA is a law that really you would think could almost go away because of the public exchanges. You really don't need to provide that cushion anymore. But when we asked employers, are you encouraging people to go to the public exchange because it's going to be a cheaper option for you, in a lot of cases, they all said no. They're continuing to cover the COBRA and carry that COBRA liability. So I definitely think there is opportunity there.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like employers are continuing to work through the Affordable Care Act, but they've been working it through in tranches, like you talked about. Reporting was the big focus this year, so it'll be interesting to see what they focus on going forward.
It's going to be the Cadillac tax.
Yeah.
I think 2/3 of them are going to get hit by it by 2020, so I think that's the next chapter.
Yeah.